Hey guys, what's up? It's Gabe. Today we're going to be going over my new edger. It's the Redmax 3060. Let me show you that right now. Alright, here it is. Here, Redmax HEZ 3060. Super nice. Love this whole straight shaft, gearbox nice. The handles also, it's nice. It's a little flimsy when you're picking it up, I noticed, because this is all plastic. I know it's a little flimsy. One thing that I wish they would have done is maybe had a little bit of a better handle. It is a little flimsy, like here you see I'm flexing the handle, but it's fine. I'm sure it holds the weight. Here we don't have, it just doesn't return, which is something that would have been nice if it returned. But it's not that big of a deal. Just right after I stop it, I put it in the run position, so I'm not stuck pulling it forever. So this is my first Redmax edger. I have the blower, but their like throttle system is all new to me. I didn't like the whole trigger at first. I thought it'd be flimsy. I thought it would break. But after a while, I've had some people. They really like theirs. They said it's not gonna break at all. It might feel like that, they said, but it's good. It's weird because when I push the safety in and pull, it kind of sticks out. So it's a little weird. Something I'll have to get used to. I'm more used to, like, on my steel, how it's more flush. It's nice and flush. But yeah, it's something to get used to. I noticed that it gets like instant power. Like there's no lag like my other edger. I pulled it and there was some like lag. That might be due to the straight shaft, I'm not sure. But it's also like really like light, I guess, and like instant. I tried firing it up. It's very weird firing it up. Here, let me show you actually. So what we do is underneath, you can't see, right there's the primer ball. We'll do that like 4 times. Okay, flip up the choke, so it's just up. And other videos I've watched, they say when you first start it, it's best to put it on full choke and full throttle when you start it. So it might be a little warm, we'll see. I used it a little bit ago, so we'll see if it's still like really cold, or we'll see. So full trigger, let's start pulling. Okay, half choke. No choke. It takes a little bit for it to get warmed up, but after it's warm, you can easily pull it on the first try. got warm at the end there. Felt really nice. That's pretty much it. There isn't too much to it, obviously. There isn't too much to an edger. There's only so much I can talk about. Like, another thing that I'm not thinking of is, see here how this is right here. You can see at a 90 degree right there. My other one, my Ryobi, it was plastic. It came down to about here, like it curved all around, if that makes sense. So basically there's plastic all the way down here. So the dirt would get stuck up in here, kind of like it does here, but I ended up having to I ended up cutting it out so it'd be like a 90 degree, and it would not clog as easily, because I would have to actually bring a screwdriver on every edging to scrape it out so it wouldn't clog. So I just cut it out, and then I sandpapered it. But all commercial edges are all like this now. All the edges are now like this, unless you're getting like a Ryobi or a residential grade. This is all metal. This is like a metal skid plate I like, so you're not hitting your gearbox right there. And I'll just rub against this instead of that, which is a lot better for it. Here is where you'll grease your gears at. Then here is actually what you can do is loosen that right there, and I'm pretty sure it's just that one, maybe that one too. And you can take this edger off, and you could go get one of the, like, they might just make the head for it, so you might just be able to go buy a trimmer head and put it on there, but you could get a combi and do the same thing. Like they make Redmax makes a combi system. You take off the head off of it, and then you could put on like a trimmer, or what else is there, like a reciprocator, but you can't use the head trimmers. The engine's too powerful for it, but you can use, like, you can swap that out for anything. It is pretty heavy though, so I don't know if you'd really want to like use a trimmer for this, because it's like 15 pounds. I wouldn't really want to do that, but you can if you want to. But other than that, it's real nice. All right, another thing I wanted to mention also is that I really like how big the gas tank is. It looks like it'll last like a while on gas. I'll have to let you know and update you that though when I actually use it. Right, so this is a different day now. You've already seen everything with the edger. I'm gonna test it out on my sidewalk, and I'll make sure to show that to you right now. First impressions, oh my. This thing is very powerful. It cut through that so easily, like, it's crazy. So a couple things. I've probably previously mentioned this, but this is like 15.1 or 0.2 pounds, whatever. When I'm actually using it, it feels lighter than my other one, which is probably 13 pounds maybe. It's so light when you're doing it. I think no problem with like extra ones. It's front heavy, so when you're picking it up, you might feel it, but when it's actually on the ground, you'll be just fine. So yeah, I'm gonna do a couple more too now. Alright, so currently the car is in the way. I'm going to get around it and I'm going to show you some benefits to a straight shaft edger over a curved shaft. Again, a lot of power, really nice. I did notice it is pretty loud for being an edger. But let's get on to this next section. Alright, so I'm just going over here. You can see that it cut through everything like butter. This hasn't been edged in a couple weeks. So, yeah, cut it like butter. Has so much power. Weight-wise, I was worried about the weight. Picking it up, it feels heavy when you're using it. It wasn't really that heavy at all, so I'm glad for that. Because on my big properties, my arms got like tired to the point. And with my old edger, and now we got these nice crispy edges. So now I'm gonna blow this all off with my Redmax EBZ 7500, and I'll show you guys the after. Alright, we're done. Blew everything off. Edges looking nice, crispy. The blower does a nice job. See there, nice and crispy, especially right there. That compared to this makes your property stand out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. Again, I love this edger so much. I highly recommend getting it, especially for overgrown edging. The person at Wineguard's sales up there, Aaron, he was saying how he'll see people just go one-handed with it down a curb or along an edge and just tears through it. So overgrown edging is going to be very easy to do. I have actually, this Monday, I have some edging to do at some properties, and there's some overgrown ones, so I'm going to see how that works, and I'll hopefully be able to take some videos with that with the GoPro and attach it onto the edger, and I'll be able to get some good footage of the edger in action with overgrown stuff, and we'll see how it does with that. So make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya.